Hello, hello, hello. How you doing, Hanzo? Here at the Hanzo Honey House, gonna get back into Ken Griffey Jr. presents Major League Baseball. If you didn't catch the last game, you should check it out. Unfortunate commentator's curse finally took its place in the lexicon of baseball. The baseball gods don't like arrogance. And well, the Twins finally broke the streak. What was that? 2 last month, 2 here, that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11 game winning streak broken by the Minnesota Twins. Ron Darling just had a terrible outing. He is, I believe, statistically the worst pitcher on the team. Let's see. Yeah, he's had 6 wins, he's had 5 losses. He has the most losses on the team, 3.66 ERA, the worst ERA on the team. Kelly Downs is doing better than him. Like, we've got a couple guys that are sub 2, but Ron Darling and Todd Van Poppel, they're just not good. I don't understand why they're not good, but they just don't get it done, you know? They just don't get it done. Nonetheless, he's not great, but we're moving on. So, looks like we may need to shake it up just a pinch here. We're going to give Steinbach some time off. He deserves that. So, Scott Hemond's going to check in. Aldretti is going to let Barocious back out there. And then Jerry Brown had that home run, so we'll let him stay as a DH. So save this lineup and checking the lineup out, right? So here we go. We got Blankenship, Gates, Sierra, McGuire, Barocious in center now. Let's remember that. Jerry Brown is the DH. Scott Hemond in as catching. Armas, and then Mike Bordick on the other side. You know him. Mack, Knobloch, Puckett, Urbeck, Winfield, Harper, Munoz. Jorgensen with that epic home run to start off the scoring for the Twins last game. And then Pat Mayers. Let's check the bullpen. I think Bob Welch, you're out there. Let's go. On the other side, it's Brummett. He was 4-4 that season, the 5.08 ERA. We'll see how that pans out for everybody today. It is the last match in Minnesota. And actually, where are the A's going after this? Let's take a look at the schedule one more time. So, last game in Minnesota, then they're home in Oakland against the Chicago White Sox and the Kansas City Royals. And then they take the rest of the AL West on Mariners and Rangers, and then back home for the Angels of Anaheim, California, Los Angeles. So, let's get it. We got Athletics at Twins. Final game of this series.
Play ball.
Let's go. We're still skipping it because we got to keep it going. You know what I'm saying? Brahmin. The Blankenship. 89 miles an hour for strike 1. Blankenship lines out the third for the first out of the inning. Here's Gates now. And Gates gets the scoring going early. Here's Gates. That's a fly ball. That has a chance to do nothing and land in the left fielder's glove for out number 2. Maybe that's a good sign. Perhaps the race to 10 is on. Here's Sierra. Swinging mighty at the first pitch, but it's a whiff for strike 1. There's the 0-1. Rounds to short over to first to end the inning, and that's how we start here the first half. No score. Bob Welch now out there. There's Mack. We're playing the curve game. 1 pitch, 1 out. There's Knobloch now. Knobloch. Scorcher to Armas. 1 pitch, 1 out. 2 outs now. Here's Puckett. Puckett gets jammed, but he fights it off and gets on with a single. Here's Urbeck. Urbeck gets under the first pitch, fouls it off. Strike 1. He hits the next pitch. Puckett's in there convincingly. Runners on first and second. Winfield now. Scorches 1 foul. The boys came to play again today. but he didn't want that one. The 0-2. That's a fly ball. Runners are juiced. Nowhere to put them. For Harper. Harper has 12 home runs on the year. He hits a scorcher. Oh my goodness, these boys are ready to play today. 1-0 Minnesota, just that quickly. This Minnesota lineup's giving Oakland the fits. But there it is, and oh, there it wasn't! Gates misplayed the ball, and then another run scored. Bases still juiced. Jorgensen. Can Jorgensen clear him out? He does not, but that is another base hit. The rally continues on. It's already 3-0. Oh my goodness. If Welsh cannot get this out, they've batted all the way around. Mayer skies one foul. And then he gets him to fly it out to Bordick. Man, oh man, they had 9 at-bats, 3 of which came all around, 6 hits to speak of. After one, Minnesota up 3-0. Oh my goodness. Can the boys get it going early? Let's go. We don't want that. No, you keep that slow snake to yourself. We'll take that though. That's a fair ball. McGuire is on with a single. Here's Scott Brocious now from the left side. He skies one. That's actually the right side, but that hits the wall. Rounding versus Brocious. Brocious gonna beat him. And in turn, runners second and third for Jerry Brown. Brown hit a home run last game. Feeling confident. Elbow high in the sky. Oh, but he flies out to third. McGuire gets back quickly. But that's only 1 out. Scott Hemond now. Can Hemond do something good here? Maybe. Inside out 2 miles away. He hits it in on his hands, but it goes to the right field, and Oakland scores kind of early in this game. 3-1 Minnesota. Here's Armas now. 3 home runs on the year. He skies one absolutely monstrously high. Should be an infield fly, really, but it's out. It's done. And that's it. So, 2 outs. Here's Bordick now. There's 1 strike. Bordick grounds to second. They go to second, and that is the inning. A's put 1 on the board. Make it a little closer, a little earlier. 3-1 Minnesota. Here's Mack now. Mack sees the first pitch. He looks at it and charges it over the fence. Oh my word. What is with this Minnesota team? They are not phased at all. 426 feet. Wow. They're catching up. They're catching on. Here's Knobloch. Knobloch to Armas. Now the boys are locked in now. They know this is serious. They have to win this game now. Puckett swings through the nice one. Strike 1. Puckett. He grounds it to Bordick. Bordick plays it on the hop. Great effort there. Mike Bordick. 2 outs. Urbeck. McGuire's there to end the inning. Now we're playing some defense. Now we had ourselves a ball game. It's 4-1 Minnesota. Top of the order, Lance Blankenship. Top of third. The boys are ready to party, ready to play. He scorches one down the left field line. That is a fair takes around the corner. Takes a good hop for the defense. Holds Blankenship to a single. Here's Gates now. That's a ball outside of the zone. Gates finding his spot. He hits a blooper. That's going to drop for a base hit. 2 on for Ruben Sierra. Everybody takes their lead. Everybody got their cups, but they ain't chipped in. Sierra grounds one. They go to third. They get... What was that? Blankenship at first? Or at third, rather? Nonetheless, fielder's choice. 2 on still for McGuire. Could tie the game up with 1 swing. That's a charge. but it's not high enough. It lands in the left fielder's glove for out number 2. Here's Brocious now from the right side. Brocious, patient, waiting pitch. He scorches one, foul! We do it again. Here's the 0-2 to Brocious. Brocious skies it the other way. Foul! Okay, we do it again. 5th pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and there's the dreaded slow ball. Oh, you should have knew it was coming, but you didn't. You swung through it anyway. 2.5 down. Minnesota up 4-1. Winfield looks at the first pitch, and he gets a hold of it. He's on with a single. Here's Harper now. Harper, not interested in that pitch. He's a little more interested in that one, but Armas plays it. He gets it. Out number 1. Here's Munoz now. Munoz on the grounded board to Gates. Gates to McGuire. To end the inning with a double play. The boys needed that. Hold them to a 0 finally. After 3, Minnesota 4, Oakland 1. Jerry Brown now. 86. That's a fun number. Fouls off the 0-1. The 0-2 to Jerry Brown. He scorches one in the left field. That's going to drop for a base hit. Jerry Brown on with a single. Here's Scott Hemond now. Hemond, not waiting around. He swings at the first pitch. Gets jammed for a foul ball behind the screen. Here's the 0-1. Hemond puts a charge on one. Does it have the juice? It does. It is over the wall. And quite possibly, if it had no dome, it probably would have been out of the park. Hemond with a 2-run home run, 433 feet. Like I said, we got ourselves a ball game. Minnesota 4, Oakland 3. Here's Armas now. Armas grounds to second, or actually the short way, for out number 2. Oh, that's the first out of the inning. My apologies. Oh boy. Okay. There's a slow ball. Want nothing to do with that. Bordick's like, give me something good. That's not what I wanted. Actually, I should have let him hit me with that. That's out number 2. Here's Blankenship now. Blankenship. That's a fastball. Blankenship crowding the plate a little bit. He gets jammed, but he flies out to second to end the inning. Hemond, an unlikely home run. Still something nonetheless. 4-3, Minnesota. Here's Jorgensen. Welch feeling more confident now. Okay, now we can settle it down. Armas across the diamond. Out number 1. Here's Mayers. Mayers, not interested. Okay, what about this one? He's kind of interested in that. We'll do it again. He hits it off the tip of the bat. Armas on the hop for out number 1. Make that out number 2, really. Here's Mack now. Right to Armas on the hop again, across the diamond to end the inning. Now the boys are fired up. They're ready to rock. After 4, it's 4-3, Minnesota. Brummett, huffing. Gates, advantage me. Never mind. Your outfielder is right where he's supposed to be for out number 1. Here's Sierra now. Sierra looks at the first pitch. He's like, this is my pitch right here. He hits it. It's a blooper. But he's on with a single. Here's McGuire now. McGuire looks at the slow pitch. It was like, okay, all right, I see you. That's a ball that should have hit him. He felt the breeze of that one passing by. That's another slow pitch that's at bat. Oh boy. Brummett coming out with the cheap stuff. But McGuire's like, cheap this. He hits it high, and it hits the wall, and it clears. It glitched through the wall, and it counted as a home run. McGuire will take it. He beats the race to 10 home runs, 400 feet over the fence, and that brings Oakland up 5-4. Brummett is done. Hartley checking in. You know, there's an old saying in our household, it's better to be lucky than to be good. And McGuire got lucky there. Nonetheless, 5-4 Oakland now, top of 5. Brocious is like, hey, I want some of that action too. And there it goes! It's gone! Back-to-back home runs for Oakland. 389 feet. Roche is joining the 9-hit home run club. Brown's like, can I get some of that? No, but that's okay though. Oakland up 6-4 now. Now the boys need to hold it down. Got Hemond. Had a home run earlier. Very convincing home run. But that is the inning. Oakland puts up 3 in the top half of the 5th inning after 4.5. Oakland 6, Minnesota 4. Here's Knobloch. Knobloch gets shut down. Right to Gates, over to McGuire. Out number 1. Kirby Puckett now. Puckett. But Roches is there to get it. We're out number 2. Here's Urbeck now. Urbeck swings through 6-7. Strike 1. He gets the next one, but Gates is there to end the inning. Oakland ready to lock it down after 5, 6-4. Oakland. Marco Armas now. The boys are like, let's play fast. Let's get up out of here while we got the lead. Fair enough. Okay. First pitch swinging. Bordick gets a base hit. They thought they could throw him out at first. No dice. Blankenship now. Everybody getting a little aggressive. Ouch. Too aggressive. Too aggressive. Too aggressive. That's okay though. That's okay. We'll restart a new rally. Not really. Right field's there. Gets the ball. That is the inning. After 5.5, Oakland up 6-4. Winfield now. Not interested in that one. Will you be interested in this? Right down the pipe. Yep. He hits it right down the line. Not moving is Dave Winfield. He's on with a single. Here's Harper now. Harper. Not interested. He swings through that as well. Welch pitching quickly here. Oh, but that is a smart move by Mike Bordick to get Winfield off the bases. But really, he needed Munoz to do the same thing. Never mind, he'll just leave him stranded there. And that's the inning. The boys locking it down after 6-4. Oakland. Here's Gates now. Everybody. Hurry up offense. Right across the diamond. Oh! He almost got there. Almost. Is that exploitable? Maybe. Well, I mean, in the meantime. McGuire already got a good home run this game. He lines straight back to the pitcher to end the inning. Stretch time. Oakland trying to hurry up and get out of here with a win. 6-4. All right, here we go. Mares is up now. Welch trying to pitch the contact. Get up out of here. Blankenship hurries over there. Gets the ball. Out number 1. Here's Mack. Not interested. 64. He's interested in the second one. Fouls it back. Welch puffing. Filling still. He grounds it. Bordick's there. Maximum effort by Mike Bordick. Gets up real quick. Throws the ball. Out number 2. Knobloch. Same deal. Bordick's there. And that is the inning. Another goose egg for Minnesota. Top of 8. Oakland 6. Minnesota 4. Brocious is up. Brocious rounds out. We're out number 1. Here's Jerry Brown. Jerry. He gets under it. Fouls it back. The 0-1. He hits it over to left center field. Jerry Brown's on with a single. Here's Scott Hemond now. Hemond in a very familiar position. He ropes one down the left field line, and oh man, acrobats he had. Wow. What an absolute cannon from left. Throws Jerry Brown, who was overcommitted to that, actually hitting the wall. After 7.5, Oakland up 6-4. All right, all right. Lock it down, you boys. Lock it down. Oh, caught the back half of the plate. Oh, that's a scorcher. That's going to hit the wall, but you know, they're not going anywhere with that. One on for Dave Winfield, who has the power to tie up this game. This time he does not. 1, 2, double play. Hartley going back out there, top half of the ninth. Oakland up 6-4. Hartley's coming out of the game. Aguilera's checking in to try to keep the game close. Well, I'm going to do the same thing, except it's going to be Honeycutt checking in. Okay. Only lefty on the lineup, and he's going to shut it down. Here's Armas. He bloops one to short, and he beats the throw. Armas is on with the single. Here's Bordick. There's a blooper, and that is out. Jerry Brown got back. 1 out. Lance Blankenship's up. That was not a good pitch. Ball 1. Brown takes off. Bordick. Oh no! And that is aggressive base running. That does not work. Blankenship grounds out to a double play. And that is it. Honeycutt needs to hold it down for Oakland. Oakland up 6-4 in the bottom half of the 9th inning. Here's Harper. Harper to Armas. Out number 1. Here's Munoz. Munoz to Gates. To McGuire. Out number 2. Here's Jorgensen. He swings at the first pitch. Can Blankenship get there? He does to end the game, and the redeemed team is back on track. A's beat the Twins 6-4. Padres sign a hockey goalie to play catcher. That's a good idea. So Matt got a home run, and Nomblok and Mares didn't get a single hit. They go through 3 pitchers, 1 strikeout. They gave up 6 home runs. Aguilera gave up nothing in his time. McGuire, Brochus, and Hammond all had home runs. Welsh with the win. And unlike Minnesota, everybody got a hit on the Oakland side. Welsh gave up 4 runs. That's going to balloon his ERA, but he still got the win nonetheless. Checking around the league, we got Braves, Mets, Dodgers, Expos, shout-outs to Montreal. Giants, boo. Rockies and Marlins winning their games. On the American League side, we got Red Sox, Angels of Anaheim, California, Los Angeles, Tigers, Royals. We're going to see them in a little bit. The Brewers, Indians, now known as the Guardians, and the game you just watched, Oakland winning 6-4. Back home in Oakland against the White Sox next time on Ken Griffey Jr. presents Major League Baseball. Thank you so much for watching. Lurkers, mods, followers, subs, you all rock. Thank you so much. And until next time, we may see you tomorrow or next week. Until then, take care of yourself.